All right, everybody. My name is Scott Sean Wade, but today my name is gonna be Sean. All right, because that's my first name. Uh, we're doing a class, or I want to share a little speech with you guys today of who I think the greatest team in baseball history is. All right. So, who likes baseball here? Anybody?
Cool.
You guys like baseball? All right. What's one of your favorite teams?
Atlanta Braves.
The Braves. All right.
The Yankees.
There we go, man. Where you from?
Alabama.
Okay. What about you?
I like the Red Sox.
Red Sox?
I like the Royals come from Missouri, so I gotta stick with them.
Okay. Well, I think the greatest team that ever played a game of baseball is the New York Yankees. And not even the baseball, I believe they're the greatest sports team of all sports history with the most championships ever won in all sports history. Go ahead. All right. This is a little quick introduction. Championships, greatest players, records broken, summary and questions real fast. All right. Go ahead. All right. Like I said, according to the article of POV of a Yankees fan written by Jonathan Bach, the Yankees have won the most championships in any other team in sports history. So it's not just something I'm saying. We're reading this from a book, actually. Go ahead. All right. They have won 27 championships, right? Switch. All right. So the nearest closest team to win as many championships as the Yankees would be the St. Louis Cardinals with only 11 championships ever won. So the Yankees have 27 World Series titles. And like I said before, that's the most that any team in sports history has ever won is the Yankees. So go ahead. So another reason why I think they're the greatest team to ever play the game of baseball is some of the legacy that goes on in baseball. So, we got players like Babe Ruth, Yogi Berra, Joe DiMaggio, Whitney Ford, Lou Gehrig. I'm not going to insult your guys' intelligence, but you guys can read it right here. Go ahead. But some of the notable ones is Babe Ruth. His record of most home runs took a long time until Hank Aaron came and beat his record for most home runs ever hit. But he's a big name, notable, that stands out to everybody, and he played for the Yankees. Go ahead. Another two great players that played for the Yankees that a lot of people know about is Mickey Mantle and Roger Maris. These guys were legends in themselves. Go ahead. Roger Maris for a long time had the most home runs hit in a season until Mark McGwire came and beat it. And then Derek Jeter over here, one of the greatest shortstops to ever play, and he's in our time and stuff like that. But he is another Yankee legend with the most hits for the Yankees. Go on. And then, like I said, there's many more. And then the third reason why I think they're the greatest team, go ahead, switch, to ever play is their record breakers, all right? The Yankees they hold a lot of American League and Major League records. Ruth holds 16 records that people are still trying to beat to this day. Outfielder Joe DiMaggio still has a 56-game hitting streak. Jack Chesbro holds 3 AL records, games won, games started, and complete games. So the Yankees, even to this day, go ahead, switch, are still breaking records. This year, I think it was this year or last year, they literally had broken the most home runs hit in a season by a team. And they're still breaking records today. And even this year, they're on the verge of winning another championship. Go on. So with that includes my speech. But this is the reason why I think the Yankees are the best team to ever play. So is there any questions? What's up, man?
What was your favorite era of the Yankees that persuaded you to like them so much?
Well, my favorite era is the early 20s when Babe Ruth and Lou Gehrig were playing and stuff like that. But what persuaded me was, I'm an 80s baby. So, I grew up liking the Yankees. There was Ricky Henderson, Don Mattingly, those type of guys. And that's what persuaded me. That's when they were winning a lot more of the championships. So, them and the Bulls. Anybody else? Any other questions? What's up, Walter?
Do you feel like the Yankees have the best uniform?
Oh yeah, of course, man. Of course. Speaking of their uniform, their trademark, the NY, is one of the best-selling fashion statements of all sports history as well. All right, so you don't even have to be a baseball fan, and people still wear the NY hat. All right, go on. So, with that, this is some of the references I've got, and that I just want to thank you guys for listening to my speech, and that concludes my class or speech. Thank you.